Is the 2-time subscriber Game Pass inside of Rotube Life 2 actually worth buying, or should you buy another Game Pass? Well, in this video, we're going to be going over the 2-time subscriber Game Pass inside of Rotube Life, and we're going to be going over if it's worth it to buy, if it's a scam, should you buy other Game Passes instead of this one, and so much more. But first, let's buy this Game Pass and determine if it's worth it or not based on what we get from it, based on the cost of it, which we can clearly see, and so many other factors. Now that we have purchased this particular Game Pass, let's take a look into all the benefits you will get from having it. Now, in case you don't see the word owned over this button, you do have to rejoin the game in order for this game to announce that you actually own this particular Game Pass. So yes, just rejoin the game and you'll see the word owned, which is what we're going to do right now. Now that you have rejoined the game and you see that it says you own this Game Pass, we can now test it out and see if it's worth it or not based on the results we get from grinding in the game. Right, now we are back at my studio inside of Rotube Life 2. Let's check out how much subscribers we are actually going to get from creating a video inside of this particular game. Now, in case you have not played this game before and you have stumbled upon this video, essentially what this game is about is becoming a YouTuber and recording videos, trying to get subscribers and building your empire on Roblox. Now, you do a lot of essential stuff inside of the game, just like a normal YouTuber. You record videos, edit them, then you post them at your setup, and after it uploads, you will gain subscribers, views, and money. Now, unlike real life, you are not earning 10 billion subscribers and $500 million, although that would be really beneficial. That's only in the game, sadly. Now, as we can see from the subscriber count, typically before this particular Game Pass was purchased, I would get about 200 million subscribers. So yes, we are getting double as much subscribers, and as you upgrade your setup, add in other items inside of your computer setup and your room setup, you will gain more subscribers over the span of your grinding. Now, one thing that I've also been seeing inside of this particular game is that a lot of items you put up around your particular setup area has been disappearing, like these trophies. So I would say this game does have a few errors and glitches occasionally, so be sure to take that in consideration if Game Passes you buy don't work to the absolute standard you predicted to be working at. Now, what benefits do you actually get from buying this Game Pass? Well, as it only has one function, which is giving you double as much subscribers, you are only going to benefit from this Game Pass if you grind in this particular area the entire time. Now, how you grind in this particular area is by doing whatever the commands tell you to do. For say, on my screen, it's telling me to type in certain letters whenever they reach the maximum amount of points you can get from them. Therefore, if I am able to get to the maximum of them, I will be able to get the most subscribers, views, and money inside of the game. And this Game Pass, as the name of the Game Pass describes, gives you 2 times as much subscribers. So that's all it has to do inside of the game. Now, you may be wondering, what else are you going to do in the game aside from this? Well, there are other components to this game outside of just uploading at your setup. Here are some of the other components that are inside of the game. First, you have a mood bar at the bottom left of your screen that you are going to have to fill up every once in a while. This has nothing related to your setup, but it does require you to continuously keep on using these particular tools inside of the game to maxing out your mood. Second, when you're outside of your house, you can do vlogging or join in mini events that are created and started around the map. Currently, there is one that is going to occur in about 50 seconds. How you get this is by reaching 50,000 subscribers inside of the game. This particular event allows you to earn tons and tons of gems and also win a bunch of items, which will be located inside of your backpack and give you upgrades inside of the game, such as items that are placeable inside of your room. Now obviously these do not reward subscribers inside of the game, therefore this Game Pass that we are talking about in this video will not benefit you if you like to do mini games such as this one. Therefore this is a factor of which you should not buy this Game Pass. Now there are many factors that contribute to why you should and shouldn't buy this particular Game Pass. Clearly it is one of the more expensive Game Passes inside of this game. That's also going to be a determining factor for most players. Now the next factor we are going to talk about is how much time are you projecting you're going to play on this game. Well, as everyone has different preferences in game types, this game may not be everyone's favorite or may not even be a game that you play that often, but you did look up a video on the Game Passes to see if they can make it more enjoyable for you. So I'm going to talk about how if you don't play this game a lot, this Game Pass will probably not be worth it for you. Now a lot of people may argue this goes with every Game Pass. Well, a lot of Game Passes do require you to actually play consistently in order to benefit from them in the long run. But if you're only going to play in the short term and not play that much, this Game Pass will not be of benefits to you. So I wouldn't recommend if you don't play this game a lot. Now some games out there, if you buy Game Passes, you will automatically benefit immediately a lot. Therefore those Game Passes have different opinions and different outcomes for certain players. But this Game Pass will only benefit you if you play in high volumes and for a long time. Now what happens with this Game Pass once you rebirth inside of the game? Well, this is a permanent Game Pass that doesn't remove from itself or doesn't degrade over time. You will continuously get twice as much subscribers no matter how many times you record at your setup studio, therefore being a permanent valuable asset to you if you do own it. So is this Game Pass actually worth it? Well, based on the value you actually get, depending on if you play this game a lot, yes, this Game Pass is technically worth it for a lot of players. You do have to consider that this game is pretty new and that if the game does die or have bad updates in the future, that could devalue the value of this Game Pass in a substantial way that may not be of great benefits to you. But assuming that this Game Pass goes a long way and the game gets better and better and more people start playing it, yes, this Game Pass will be of benefits to you and it will most likely be worth it if you play the game a lot. Clearly I've mentioned a lot of general terms inside of this video and general components, so obviously if you do have any more questions on this Game Pass, feel free to ask down below in the comments, in which I'll try to go over it a little bit more if possible. Other than that, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to click that subscribe button and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.